Hey guys, 22 Plinkster here. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Been doing a ton of traveling towards the last part of this year. And after I got through traveling, I decided to take a vacation. I haven't had a vacation in like 3 years. So I took a month off to do some deer hunting, but I'm back to making videos. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I like to name my firearms with different nicknames. This video will be no exception. Meet Snow White. Snow White, what I call her anyways. It's basically a Cmmg Banshee, okay? I've done other videos on the 22 long rifle and also the 45 ACP. This is basically the same firearm, but it's chambered in 5.7 by 28. If you know anything about that round, it's a screamer. It's a pistol caliber, and it is pushing a 40 grain projectile at close to 2,300 feet per second. So the 5.7 is known for the extreme velocities, and it's also known for penetrating capabilities. Snow White is a Cerakoted Banshee, 5.7 Banshee that actually Cmmg Cerakoted there at the factory, but I've got some cool little toys on it. It is 1/2 by 28 threaded, so I can run a can on it. I've got my little Silencer Coast Sparrow. I've got me a little Crimson Trace flashlight laser combo. I've got a sweet EOTech. This is the green one that has the green reticle in it, and also the EOTech magnifier, 3x magnifier. I've always wanted this little setup, and EOTech was nice enough to send me this little combination a couple of months ago, and I'm just now have a chance to put it on a pistol or rifle and try it out. But with this little 3x magnifier, it's extremely accurate. But this is not going to be a full review video. Like I said, if you've seen my other Cmmg Banshees in the past, this is basically the same gun. You know, you've got the brace right here, and you've got the rail and all that other good stuff. But I will tell you that the 5.7 Banshee will take regular FN magazines. So your FN 5.7 magazines will fit in here, and it has a 5-inch barrel. Before we head to the other range and have fun with this pistol, yes, this is a pistol. This is not a rifle or an SBR. It is classified by the ATF as a pistol. I wanted to show you guys that this pistol will function and function fine. This is not going to be a review video. This is pretty much going to be a little bit of redneck science video, but I do want to show it that you guys that it will function and function fine. So here we go. All right, out. She ran flawlessly. Kind of heats up that suppressor quite a bit. Now let's head over to the range. Let's do a little bit of redneck science. For all you PUBG fans out there, we have a cast iron skillet. Let's see if the 5.7 will go through it. Yeah, I can see it from here, not a problem. All right, next up, I've got a piece of steel. Now this is mild steel. This is not AR 500, but it's pretty tough stuff. I've shot this particular steel plates with, I've got about 100 of them. My buddy gave me. It's not rated for like Magnum handguns by no means, but a 22 won't even dent it. A 9mm 38 Special will put a small dent in it. However, the 5.7 is known for its penetrating capability. So I'm gonna hang this little mild steel plate up and see if the 5.7 will go through it. Very impressive, but it did not go through. It almost made it through that whole sheet of steel. Anyways, let's go on to another target. Bowling pins are very difficult to shoot through. 22, of course, won't go through it one bit. I've even had some bowling pins stop 45-70s, but let's see if a bowling pin will stop a 5.7. My camera's having a hard time focusing, but right here is where I shot. I'm kind of shooting at a downward angle, And right there, get right here at the sun, is where it came out. So 5.7 will go through a bowling pin. I recently made an indoor range, and this is some lumber that's left over from that building. Now this is 6x6 pressure treated lumber. Let's see if the 5.7 will go through this block. Doubt very seriously this will go through it, but we're going to give it a shot. I can't believe that. That shows you the penetrating power of the 5.7. So if I turn it right here, you can see, and I know the lighting is horrible. Right there is where it went in, and right there in the center is where it came out. Let's try something else. We kind of had to change angles with everything. The sun is just being brutal on us. But I did this a couple of years ago, the 5.7 versus Bulletproof glass. If you haven't seen that video, I'm about to show you what a 5.7 will do to about 1.25 inches polycarbonate glass. I'm gonna aim right for the top, about 5 inches below it. Guarantee you it went through. I've done this before. Right there is where it went in. Right there is where it came out. So 5.7 will go through bulletproof glass. I know personally I've got 100 questions how 5.7 reacts to AR 500 steel. I've got a small AR 500 steel plate set up down here. I already know what will happen, but I will just show you guys. I never advised doing this close, but right here, of course, is the shot with the 5.7. It didn't even dent it. So AR 500 steel is very, very tough. I have one last target to show you guys. Just in case if you're wondering if you're hiding behind a 5-gallon bucket full of water and somebody has a 5.7 pistol, if you would be safe or not, let's see if the 5.7 will go through that bucket filled with water. I doubt very seriously it will, but who knows? So here we go. Color me wrong. Right here, where'd it go? Right there. There's the entry of the 5.7. There is the exit. No shameless Walmart plug here at all, but the 5.7 did go through a 5-gallon bucket full of water. I know the wind and lighting is not that great in this video, but guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. Go over to my Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter page and ask them there. Until next time, y'all be safe and keep blinking.